tonight.
Cheers! Cheers!
The Bachelorettes set sail on the Love Boat.
Hello.
Amazing.
So why is Sam
I really dig you.
holding back?
There are 1,001 things that I would love to say to you, but I don't feel confident saying it.
And
Jessica.
the Jess threat continues to escalate.
Jess is probably the only girl in the house that I'm uncomfortable with him being on a date with.
There is something here.
I would be devastated if he sent me home because of that date with Jess. Amber leaving created a new sense of unity in the house. Everybody's getting along awesome now, and the house has got a really light, happy feeling in it. It's a nice place to be again.
I'm just so shocked that Amber left the way that she did without saying goodbye or letting anyone know. It was so sudden and took me completely by surprise.
So, Mary, you might be on this date today.
Maybe.
Yep. Obviously, you haven't been on a single date yet, either is Rach, so it could be either one of you two.
If it's a single, I think it's Rachel.
Morning!
When Osher comes in, it is like we are 12-year-old girls. Everyone's like, ah! Gets really excited and really bouncy, and it's great to see him, but we want what he's bringing.
Last time, I kind of surprised you with 3 date cards.
Yeah.
How was that?
I particularly liked it.
Oh, I did.
Well, I'm not going to do that again. Just 2.
2 date cards, and you're just like, what is it going to be?
A single date and a group date.
Group and single, love it.
Now, because Blake likes to mix things up, this week, the group date is first. And whoever's going on the group date leaves in 1 hour from now. But for the lady going on the single date, please be patient. It's not happening today. However, I'm sure you all can't wait to find out who it is. Have a great day.
All right, ladies. Should I read single or group date first? Single! All right, single. All right. I really want my name to be on the single date card because I haven't had that time with Blake yet, so it would be really nice. Really, really nice.
It has been so long since my first single date that every date card that comes up, there's a little part of your brain that goes, ooh, it could be you.
Let's take a step back in time. Jessica.
I was so excited. I kind of lost it over my coffee. So, that's 2 for Team Jess.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Jessica was very happy that she was going on that single date. And I think it comes from her dance background, the whole spirit fingers the whole time.
What do you think it is?
I think it's going to be something like literally dressing up, and there's going to be like horse and carriage.
I feel like you will suit the old world romance a lot.
I have a feeling some of the girls are starting to get intimidated, and I think that's sad because I'm not here to threaten anyone, I'm just here for love.
Group date?
All right.
My name wasn't on the single date card, so I'm really hoping to be on the group date because I still haven't had that single date. So any time that I can spend with Blake, then I'll definitely jump onto that.
Do we harbour feelings for each other?
I'm seeing the bridge.
All right. First lady is Rachel.
Yay! Oh, I would love to go on a group date.
Lisa.
I was so hoping to be on this group date. As much as I love the single dates, I really feel that you get to see how Blake interacts with everyone and how he's feeling towards each girl.
Mary. Zoe. Finally. Sam.
I was so excited that I was on the group date card because I thought I'd be just chilling on the bench for a while because I had my single date and I've been on a few group dates. So the fact that my name was on there, great news.
And lucky last. Who is it? Who do you think it's? Who is it? Shantel.
I don't know. Lauren.
Shantel.
I'm very happy to be on the group date. I have not seen Blake for a while, so I'm very happy that my name was called out today. 1 hour, guys, 1 hour.
Let's do this. Blake has arranged for this beautiful, stunning yacht, the Oscar II, to sail around the Sydney Harbour. It's a beautiful blue sky day. I'm so excited.
Toast to this.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Guys.
Cheers, Mary.
Cheers, Mary.
Chin chin.
We're feeling good. We're getting waited on. Like, how good is this? Don't know where Blake is, though. I was so happy to see Blake in his cute little hat. He just looked adorable.
It's lovely to see you all here today, looking fantastic and very relaxed.
Well, you look good, as always.
Thank you, thank you. Today, just us chilling, having fun, relaxing, having a really good time.
I'm so excited.
All right, who's up for some cocktails?
Yes!
Let's go.
One of my favourite things to do in summertime is to go out in a boat with a bunch of friends, have a great time in the sun, music, drinks, dancing. And today's date's about recreating that atmosphere that I love, but with the 6 of these girls.
I love being in the sun.
Wow.
Like, you know what? You're lucky you just cut that out then.
Hopefully he walks up here with no shirt on.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, well, you're all in bathers.
Blake came upstairs, and that was the first time that I'd seen Blake without his shirt on, and I'm quite impressed.
Can we see a little twirl from
We're out on the Oscar II, right in the middle of Sydney Harbour. The girls seem to be having a great time. But there's never enough time with the girls, so I have to make the most of every opportunity I have, even when I'm out having fun in the sun.
See, that little love bubble.
Yeah.
I've chosen the 6 girls that I have for this date because there are some that I haven't spent time with in a while. And others, like Rachel and Mary, that I want to know more about.
How you doing there, Rach?
I'm good.
How was your birthday weekend?
Amazing.
Do you want to go for a walk and tell me more about it?
Sure. When Blake asked me to go for a chat, I was a little bit shocked because I wasn't expecting that, and I wish I'd had a little bit more time to think about what I might say to Blake, but hopefully the conversation just flows. Do you like boats? Water?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
This is a beautiful, beautiful boat. Yeah.
Incredible.
Rachel is a tall, striking, beautiful girl who doesn't seem to carry herself with a great amount of confidence, and I want to see if I can get her to come out of her shell a little bit and see if I can help build that up with her.
So how are you enjoying your, this experience so far?
It's so far been a great experience. The first couple of weeks was quite tough, but the original girls have warmed to the new girls, which has been really, really good.
Rach is someone who, when I first met her, I found her
quite reserved.
Quite reserved and a little cold, and I feel as though you need to warm her up for her to completely open herself up to you.
I love where I live. My family is there, my friends are there, and I've only ever lived in New South Wales. So where is it that you want to settle?
During my one-on-one with Rachel, I noticed that just body language-wise, it was a little off. She's sitting across like it's an interview.
Is it too forward to ask what exactly you're looking for?
And I feel I don't really know her, well, as much more as I would have liked to.
You've definitely got a good mix of girls.
Amazing girls.
It's like I'm still just scratching the surface with her right now, and yet I need to be further along if I can really see a future with her.
Want to head back up with the girls?
Chat? Yeah, thank you. I was obviously happy that he had chosen me for some one-on-one time, but I don't know, I really don't know. That wasn't what I expected. So I feel like I'm still behind everybody else.
Sam, would you like to go for a walk?
I feel so special that Blake pulled me aside. Shall we? I wasn't expecting it at all because I had the single date, so I was extra excited when he wanted to have some time alone with me.
So how's everything going?
Yeah, really good.
Sam and I went on our second date recently and it was great. I had an amazing time, but there's still so much more about this girl that I want to find out.
It's just cool at the moment. It's a cool vibe around the house. Like everyone's, really just getting along and being themselves, and it's fun. Blake has told me that I don't really give him a lot, so he wants me to talk about how I feel more, but I just find it really difficult. It's nerve-wracking, it's scary, and I don't want to be rejected. I find it hard at this stage. There are 1,001 things that I would love to say to you, but I don't feel confident saying it because I know that in 5 minutes' time you're going to have a similar conversation with somebody else. I come away from spending time with you and I go, yeah, cool, he's really into me and we have a good time. And then everybody else comes back and goes, he's really into me and we have a good time. And I'm like, oh God, that's exactly what I just said. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard.
My biggest challenge with Sam is she's been hurt in the past and she's also worried about how I am with the other girls. And she's still thinking about that rather than focusing on the connection that we have together.
It's so difficult now, but just have faith in what we have together. And in the politest way possible, you need to give yourself more credit. I really dig you, and I love spending time with you. Say all this ended tomorrow, and it was you and I. How would you be feeling about that?
It's hard to let your guard down to this guy who's having really romantic and beautiful dates with other people. I'm very scared of getting hurt.
Sam, say all this ended tomorrow, and it was you and I. How would you be feeling about that?
Oh, God. Take a deep breath, Sam. Thank you. Obviously... It's hard to let your guard down to this guy who's having really romantic and beautiful dates with other people, but I'm trying really hard to overcome my fear of laying my cards out all on the table. I wasn't sure what to expect coming into this, to be honest. I didn't realise how brilliant you were going to be. You're brilliant. And you're perfect and you're funny and you're so gorgeous. I didn't even realise that people like you exist. And I never actually thought that I was going to feel the way that I feel. I actually believe that I can fall in love with you. And to think that, you might dig me, it's just brilliant. And it's really hard to say.
Sam. Will you accept this rose?
Where the hell did that come from? Oh my God. I could not believe I received a rose. I was not expecting it at all, and I was just blown away. It was amazing.
I'd still like to spend more time with you. Thank you.
I think I'm a little bit smitten. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel pretty happy, I feel really confident, and I feel like Blake totally digs me, and I don't want anyone to take this away from me.
And the police.
I just got a rose.
Jessica, single date. You've waited a while, haven't you? Yeah, it's been a while. Maybe it's taking a step back to revisit what, you know, your first single date was.
I really feel like that my date is going to have timeless elegance and romance to it, like stepping back in time, something just fairy tale and super romantic. I feel like he's got something about him that's just very timeless.
Totally. Now you got a whole day to prepare.
Well, I mean, I think I've kind of proved that I do all right with patience, so waiting another 24 hours isn't going to kill me.
No, it's nice. A bit of suspense, you know?
Yeah.
Jess is probably the only girl in the house that I'm uncomfortable with him being on a date with.
I'd love to come home with a rose.
A rose for our English rose. I'm uncomfortable with Jess having a single date with Blake because after she came back from her first date, she kept talking about what a deep, deep connection she had made with Blake. And it just irks me that sometimes she can just be too much sex and sensuality in her voice. And I just know that she'll be on the date with Blake all day tomorrow doing these ones. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel, given that you're, you know, the only other new girl here and you haven't had much time to connect with him?
I'm a bit like unsure of how I'm feeling at the moment, to be honest. I really am. I haven't spent that much time with him, and it obviously makes me uneasy, and of course I'd like to speak to him, but I'm definitely not going to approach him because it's just not in my nature. Yeah.
It is hard seeing Blake take the original girls off for chats when I haven't had as much time with him. And it makes you wonder why. Is it because he's not bothered to make a connection with me? Like, I obviously want the one-on-one time with him. And I'm just hoping that that will come.
Yo! Hey, Sammy. Hello.
Ah, look who's got a rose.
Got a rose.
It's a strange feeling seeing your friend come back with the guy that you're also dating and she's dating with a rose. So it does pull on the heartstrings and it is hard, it's difficult. Hey, Rose Lady, what up?
I feel weird coming into a group situation with one, you know?
Don't worry about it, we get it. We get what this is.
Like, it's a weird,
babe. We love it. Actually, you're such a sweet person and you're real, you've got great personality and you can see that there's a connection there.
I'm happy for Sam, I really am. I would have preferred me to come home with a rose, but I didn't get any one-on-one time with Blake, so I just have to step up my game at the cocktail party.
Good morning. The moment I got to the top of the driveway and saw the car, my eyes lit up and I just knew this was going to be an amazing date. I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most about this date is I don't have to worry about the girls or their feelings or thinking about anyone else today other than just focusing on my time with Blake and enjoying it. As soon as the car started to slow down and pull into the driveway, I suddenly just see this beautiful steam train.
Feels like an eternity since I went on my very first date with Jess, and that date was absolutely magical. The connection and the chemistry that Jess and I have is incredible.
But I really don't feel like I know that much about her, and that's what today is about, finding out how Jess is the girl that she is.
Hi.
Wow, you look incredible. I know you have classic taste and old-fashioned values. And today, I want to put all that together and take us back in time for our own very special old world date. Milady, would you like to come with me?
Love to. I have always wanted to go on a steam engine ever since I was a little girl, so I'm so excited about today. I think it's going to be amazing.
All aboard!
Have you ever been on one of these trains before?
No, it's always been something I've wanted to try. And knowing you, I thought this would be the perfect day.
This date's already taken my breath away. The thought and planning that's gone into this date, where Blake's really thought about who I am as a person, and out of those characteristics, planned a date that he would feel resonates with me, is just incredible.
We have a great connection. Like, we have something that's big. And I feel in some ways I still don't know very much about you at all. Still love to know more about Jess.
I want you to get to know me. You can play 50 questions if you like. I will smash them out of the park as quickly as I can.
Blake and Jess, we have high tea in the dining card.
Excellent. Thank you. Shall we?
Absolutely.
I'm definitely intrigued to see how it goes with Jess and Blake.
We had the group date. We all had a good time. We're all relaxed, you know. And it'll be interesting to see the difference between our date and his date with her.
I think that she's really going to pull it back, given the response on that group date.
Yeah.
I think she is a definite sweetheart.
Yeah.
But the thing is that we're getting to a point now we can see all the similarities in one another, and yet it's just like one of these kids is not like the others. No one can quite put their finger on what it is that Jess is about.
I think it's just an over-performance on everything. It's everything. Everything is overdone.
Yep.
We all thought she was really, really great until we got that overexposure. So if Blake is going to be into that or not, he needs the exposure. He needs to, you know,
He needs to figure it out himself.
Yeah, he needs to figure it out himself for sure.
Great start to the day with Jess. We're on a beautiful carriage train. We're enjoying a high tea at the same time, but more importantly, each other's company. And it feels like we've, you know, picked back up exactly from where we left off, and that connection's still there, and that's an incredible feeling. One of the things that you've mentioned to me you would elaborate on is your quiet strength. Jess is opening up to me more, and she says she's an open book, but she definitely has some walls, and I'm just trying to get her to bring those down, to get her to trust me.
I am the way I am, partly because of the way I was raised. Certainly there's a strength and a patience that runs through my parents and the upbringing I was given. My sister was born at 26 weeks and was a very prim baby. Watching my parents have my sister in and out of hospital until she was about 13, that's certainly where I got patience from. The strongest part of my nature, and certainly the most assertive part of my nature, came when I started to hit my teens. And you know, you go through school and you learn that not everyone in the universe is nice.
Yeah.
And then later on, I guess the finishing part to it was in relationships. I think it's always a little bit intimidating opening the X-Files and talking about previous relationships with a potential partner. It's something that can be a delicate conversation, and one where you do want to feel safe and secure. I went through some relationships that just weren't healthy. And it was in learning to recognise that and recognise my self-worth and my value and growing and developing and making the decision to move on or to leave. That's where I got a lot of my strength from. For me to open up to a person, I really need to feel that trust and that confidence in them. I feel like I'm definitely at a stage with Blake where I can trust him and I can open my heart and let him in and see that vulnerable side. I've worked hard to be the person I am today. I'm proud of the woman that I am today. And I want love in my life, but I'm prepared to wait for it.
Would you like to share that with me?
I would love to share that with you.
I find it really easy to be intimate with Jess. She's very affectionate with me, and it makes me feel very comfortable whenever we're together.
Out the back of the train was amazing to feel the wind sweep past us and see the beautiful countryside. It was so close you could almost reach out and touch it. But it was fantastic standing there with Blake, taking it all in. It was perfect.
Moving along the beautiful countryside, standing out the back of the train. I know that all this is going around me, but I can just see Jess. And we kissed.
After our train trip, I had another surprise in store for Jess. We were headed to Mount Annan to the Australian Botanic Gardens.
I've got something special planned, still going with that old world theme, and I just hope Jess is going to like it.
Driving into the Australian Botanic Gardens was beautiful. There were hills and all the Australian flora and fauna. It was so exciting.
For later. For later.
I wanted to continue the old world theme, and I thought the best way I could do that would be to go for a romantic row out on the lake.
This is pretty special.
It is.
To be out on the water with just the two of us, it was really beautiful. Being in the boat with Blake was really intimate and beautiful, just on the lake with the sunset, a little bit of champagne. It was my favourite moment of the day.
To a perfect date.
I'm so glad you're here with me. Have you felt what we feel before?
Nothing quite like this.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
From the very first moment I laid eyes on Blake, I knew that he was special. I knew that there was something different. And I'm so thrilled that I'm getting the chance to find out what that is. I think you can feel that spark and you can sense something there, even if you don't know what it is yet.
Do you think you have that with me?
I think that there is something here.
And you think you're ready? You're ready for not just finding love, but a love that's going to last.
Absolutely. I think that both Blake and I are stunned by how attracted we are to each other and how much chemistry there is between us. I think that could absolutely lead to a deep love. when I'm here with you, I pick up exactly where I left off. I don't listen to others, I don't let other things interfere.
Jess. When you're with me, you make me feel like that. You make me feel as though no time has passed. I want Jess around longer. I want to know more about her. I want to keep this connection, this chemistry, this incredible feeling that we have together going. Jess, will you accept this rose?
Yes, I will, Blake. Thank you.
I kind of feel like the second dates are a bit of a test to find out something new about that person.
To be honest, I don't think she's going to share much information with us after the backlash she got from the group date.
Yeah, I get so excited.
Oh, you look good. Oh.
Jess looked stunning. She walked in the doors and had the most beautiful dress on. I would have loved to have been in that dress.
That is beautiful. I would not have liked to have worn that dress. I thought it was a bit nannery, to be honest, from the waist up.
So tell us everything.
Start to finish.
Steam starts drifting off railway tracks. And we pull in, and there is the most beautiful restored steam engine with like 3 carriages attached. Arriving back at the house was a little bit awkward to see all the girls and have to tell them about my date, so I stuck to a lot of the logistics of the date, and then we hopped into like a really old school rowboat. It's like the Notebook.
Did you feel like you were in a romance novel?
Yes, it was really lovely, and we just...
I do believe they were very intimate on their date, but I have to remember that I do have a connection with Blake and I need to have more faith in it.
The sun started to set and we had champagne, and then he gave me a rose. I'm glad that I got to skirt around some of the more intimate moments of the date. I think there were questions that they probably wanted to know, but out of respect, they didn't ask.
So it was the ultimate date for you?
It was just unexpected and amazing, and it was timeless. Like, it really was beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I do have all the faith in my connection with Blake, but just coming back and talking about her date definitely makes me kind of want to just take a step back, and it's scary being vulnerable, so walls go back up.
So how do you feel about Blake now and moving forward, going to the rose ceremony with a rose?
Should we pack our bags?
I'm actually really excited for the future and to see what happens.
I have a feeling that Jess is one of my main competition, and now that Blake has just been on a single date with her, I would be devastated if he sent me home because of that date with Jess.
Going to the cocktail party, I would love to chat with Blake because I haven't really touched base with him for a while.
This week, I didn't get much time with Blake, so heading into the cocktail party, I think I may have to approach.
I really want to talk to Blake tonight at the cocktail party because I'm really nervous that I might be going home because I haven't had the one-on-one time with Blake that I wanted to have.
I had an incredible time with Sam. She makes me feel as though she really understands who I am. But I also had an incredible time with Jess. She makes me feel calm, and we have this amazing chemistry together. But there are still 8 other women I want to get closer to and continue to build a special connection with. How's everyone going?
Good.
Louise really caught my eye. I thought she looked gorgeous. Lovely, lovely.
you.
Every time I've seen her lately, she's just blossoming. She's growing in confidence, and that confidence is very sexy.
I have gone for a different look tonight. I like to change things up and kind of stand out. It's what you got to do here, you know, and I'm just loving it.
Louise, would you like to go for a little walk?
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Jess, you've been awfully quiet this evening.
Yeah.
You're hoping to have a chat?
Yeah, I am. It would be nice to just have a chat with him. And
Would you feel comfortable going tap, 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 hey, what's up, I need to have a chat?
I'm not that aggressive girl. I'd prefer a guy to come and approach me. So I'm hoping that he'll come and speak to me. But if he doesn't, then yeah.
So how are you? You look, wow, because you straightened the hair, you've taken out little weave. That's
Look, I've changed up. I like to change it up a little bit.
As soon as I looked around the room, I don't like to draw focus on someone. When I walk in there, I couldn't help it, you know? I just went, Louise, yeah.
yeah. Blake did mention that he did like my new look, which was lovely, and I kind of wanted to show a different side to myself. I've got to bring my A game.
Yeah, you brought it, and then some.
Thank you very much. That's lovely.
How are you feeling, Rach?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's so hard to know. Every rose ceremony's been nerve-wracking for me, and coming in late and not having a single date yet is, you know, it's tough. And yeah, of course I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I haven't had time with Blake. So if I was to get a rose at the rose ceremony, then I really hope that that would mean a single date.
Speaking of chats, Lisa, would you like to have one?
Sure.
That'd be lovely.
It was nice that Blake did approach, so I didn't have to. And he took me out to our little secret spot in the garden, which was nice.
You just have a beautiful big personality, and I love that. You know, some girls are maybe losing their cool with stuff, or it's really hard. I just know that most of the time you're great.
I've had my days, I'm not going to say I'm perfect. But I think you've got to. I mean, if you do have feelings, and you know, it is going to get harder. But yeah, I'm happy that, you know, if you can just touch base with me and let me know how you're going, and yeah.
I do have feelings for you, and they're still there, and just because time has gone on and things happen, they haven't diminished.
Thank you, that's really sweet. Thank you, Blake.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello there. How was your chat? Why are you so smiley?
It was just a lovely chat. I think I needed it. I needed to touch base because at the yacht party, he kind of not ignored me, but I felt like, you know, he didn't really talk to me that much.
You talked to him last cocktail party though too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And I guess he just explained why. And yeah,
What did he say?
Well, obviously, I'll keep that between us.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm not going to talk anymore.
Lisa was very coy. It definitely makes me think that Lisa and Blake are forming a really strong bond, and I've been really focused on my connection with Blake rather than others, but it is starting to become hard to ignore those really strong ones like this one. So Lisa came back from her chat with Blake.
Oh, yeah?
And I was like, how did it go? And she had this big cheeky grin on her face, as she always does. And she said, oh, he just explained why he couldn't talk to me on the group date, but I'm just gonna keep that between us, and like giggled and sat down, and I was like, huh?
Cool.
What does that mean?
Dunno.
I think he's basically said to her she's a front runner.
That was sort of the impression.
The impression. I get the vibe that tonight Lisa's feeling a little bit confident after her chat with Blake. It seems like they touched base really well. I realised I forgot something. I wasn't expecting to talk to Blake after my date. After my original date, I didn't get a conversation at the next cocktail party, so it was fate. I walked down a hallway and Blake was standing there. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Let's say fate.
Yes, exactly.
It was fantastic to touch base and have a smile and a giggle.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Still on cloud nine.
Jess is having a chat with him now. There.
I had such a good day yesterday.
The best part about yesterday was finding out more about you. We have such a good chemistry.
Jess looks like a smitten kitten. Eyelashes batting.
So it was good running into you.
You too.
Now they're having a hug, a little kiss and a hug. Very long held hug.
I hope
that I get a rose at the rose ceremony. Imagine if Jessica swept him off his feet on their one-on-one date and he doesn't have a place for me anymore.
I would be really devastated if I didn't receive a rose tonight, just because I think there's something here and that I want to explore, and I think Blake feels the same way.
I would love to get a rose just so I know if there is something there.
Good evening, ladies.
Hi, Asher.
Another week of fantastic dates. Now comes the hard part. Jess, Sam, you've both received a rose. Congratulations, you can relax tonight.
Thank you. I am threatened by Jess. I think she's my main competition and I'm worried that she could steal Blake.
For those of you without a rose, Blake has only 6 roses left to give out. I'm afraid 2 of you will leave the mansion tonight.
2 girls are going home. Oh my God.
Here's Blake. Good luck, man.
Time really is absolutely the key to this. I just haven't had that with Blake.
I haven't chatted to Blake since my single date, so I don't know where I stand. I'm not 100% confident that I would get a rose tonight.
It's always nerve-wracking unless you've got a rose. So, yes, I'm nervous.
Lisa. Lisa, will you accept this rose?
I will, thank you.
I'm here to fall in love. I came here to meet the man of my dreams. I have opened up and I have put myself out there, and it's just hard that it might not be reciprocated. I'd love to continue to get to know him and see if there is the potential there for love.
Louise. Louise, will you accept this rose?
Oh, thank you.
I like what I see in Blake, and I would like to explore that further.
I would be devastated if he sent me home.
Shantel. Shantel, will you accept this rose?
Yes, please.
Waiting to hear my name called. I feel super tense. I'm holding my breath. It's really scary.
Lauren.
I'm feeling really nervous here. It's sort of like my worst fear is being played out. Maybe I am going home tonight.
Lorena. Lorena, will you accept this rose?
Thank you. Zoe definitely has feelings for Blake. I think she has taken some time to get to that place. So it does make me very nervous that Zoe might be going home.
It's a terrible feeling. My heart is absolutely racing. I think that this is the end of my experience here.
I'm nervous because time's running out. It would be a shame to go home without having the chance to get to know Blake a little bit better.
I would love to have more time with him by myself to see if there is any romantic connection. So I do hope I get a rose. I'm not ready to go home just yet.
Zoe. Zoe, will you accept this rose?
Mary, Rachel, you didn't receive a rose. Please take some time now to say goodbye.
I hope you find what you're looking for. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 See you guys. Bye. I'm sad because I didn't get to have a single date with Blake and to actually get to know him. But if I'm not what he's looking for, then, you know, he's got 8 great girls left and one of them will be. I'm not that surprised because him and I just haven't spent time together. It would have been great to be able to see whether or not there was something there, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I wish him and the girls all the best of luck.
Next time on The Bachelor. Can Lisa take the lead
I've never, ever told anyone I love them.
in the race for Blake's affections?
I know it is hard sometimes to express how I'm feeling.
And
Welcome to one of Australia's most haunted locations.
a ghostly group date
I'm just going to go in and hold hands with one of the girls or with Blake if I can.
where it's Jess
She can't get away from it. It's annoying.
who's doing the haunting.
It's not a single date, Jess, sorry to tell you.
Should we head back inside?
No.
Before a medical emergency
She's gone to hospital.
rocks the mansion.
I'm quite worried about her.
And still to come,
He's flown me by helicopter, he's got a horse and carriage.
Blake pulls out all the stops for Louise
Wow, he's really trying to impress me.
before Sam sees her chance
It was quite an intimate, romantic moment.
and makes the most of it.
I feel like I'm falling in love with you, and I've never said that to you before.
Then,
The stakes are higher than ever before.
a masquerade ball
This could be signifying the last cocktail party.
will see dreams shattered.
That is full on.
That is terrifying.
I'm 100% freaking out.